I have to tell the full story because I hope like this story will inspire somebody out there.
Aim to the target, put it on it.
Yes, yes. Producer, you ready?
I'm ready and rolling.
Virgonation, I can't believe that I am here.
Where?
Yeah.
Producer, let's run the far camera.
On the camera, me like tell what me there. On the camera, me don't talk. On the stay so.
Nobody's gonna know.
Listen, next time we do anything like this, we not invite Caris nor Sam nor Liz. See? A trouble there. Pay trouble and give. Can't believe though that I'm here telling you guys my story, my rising star story. A lot of you would have known about my All Together Sing journey. You know, well, All Together Sing was the gateway, the door, the window to rising stars. So everybody who watched All Together Sing used to tell me the need to enter rising stars. You know, and you know, I took up the offer because I believed in myself, you know, and a lot of people wouldn't even know that I entered Rising Stars mainly to pay my school fee for college. Because I remember back in the days, me used to tell mommy, say, I want to go to college, and she said, well, if you get money from boy. Them time she just go from the work program. Me used to call it farm work them time then I look out you, but
a farm work in babes. Even though you're not going to go for no farm, no, but in general that's what people call it.
Okay.
Program.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so it's from way back then. And I told her that, mommy, I'm going to enter Rising Stars, I'm going to win, I'm going to use that money to go to college. So Edna Money College was a dream leaving high school. Like I want to learn to play keyboard, I want to enhance my talent and just to be a better performer overall.
So you use the money to go to college?
I did. But you
You
can't.
finish?
Only 1 year could have. Only 1 year could have paid for courage. But yeah.
Really? Alright?
A lot of people hear about $1 million Jamaican dollars like, yo, you're a millionaire. But $1 million.
You still have bills.
So I have another question. Did you get $1 million?
Yeah.
No tax never promoted?
I don't remember that. I remember.
We want government company too.
Don't you? I come cut down with things, Caris. In Virgonation. But I remember the first time, you know, so I'm going way ahead of the story now. But I remember the first time that I took the first, say $10,000 out of $1 million.
Yeah, the
I
millionaire
said
get
900. I said,
yeah,
Jesus.
$1,000 here.
Millionaire is no more. But
But back to the beginning.
yeah.
Before you entered.
In the beginning.
Before you entered.
Yeah.
You really been confident that you were gonna win?
Believe me, the way I said the morning to mommy, I honestly believe that I would win. You know? And
Hold on, before you go further, tell them how you almost missed the opportunity. Because that's the part that me really want to talk about.
well, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. So I entered in 2006 Virgonation. Same year that we came second All Together Sing, and everybody was encouraging me to go and enter this competition. And went there, you know, in Ocherius. You know, I remember staying with my friend Righteous, who's an artist now. Kimrai, yeah. So you would know him as Kimrai, but artist name now Righteous. You know, Jerome, Roshan. I remember leaving Stepney. I think it was the Thursday evening or something like that. To reach Ochi the Friday. Righteous can't remind me, you know, because we stayed at his house in Ochi. Myself, Jerome, Roshan. We went to the audition the Saturday morning by Island Village in Ocherius. If you're from Ocherius, you would know Island Village. Yeah.
I know Island Village.
You know it?
I'm not from Ocho
And you're not from
Rios,
Ocho Rios. See?
Exactly.
And you're from Mobay. And you know
I
Island
know
Village.
Island Village, yeah.
Beautiful. So, when did the morning, Jano? That first round, you know, you don't have the main judges, but you're still nervous, even though you're not face them. And I went there the morning, I'm here, everybody in the bathrooms sing out, and some of the voices that were here at the time, you know, because I don't know, everybody does sound like them a top singer to me. Like, when you enter a competition like Rising Stars, it's like you're nervous right through. Each time you hear somebody else rehearse, you just, I wonder if you choose the right song. I wonder if this is your competition, if this is your year, if you should have really entered this location. Because Jamaica is full of talent, that's the truth.
True.
So the morning, you know, sign up, write my name. The time, I wonder if I should have given myself an artist name. Come here, say.
What you call yourself?
One time I did look up for a stone name.
What?
Gibraltar?
Not the record Gibraltar is. I don't remember the name. It was like, well, I don't remember. I don't even remember the name, but it was like a P name.
His name never shall learn.
Rocky.
Come here, say, Jano, Romain'S, Virgo, just don't sound like an artist name.
It does though.
Anyways, reach at the place and contemplate, should I call myself this stone name? By the way, me put it in the comments if you remember the name. Should I give myself this name or should I just
Use the full name.
just say Romain'S Virgo? And you know, when the moment came where I have to sign up, me just say, Chuck, Romain'S Virgo. And get it. Anyways, this is 2006 me I talk about now, you know. Sign up and you get your number and then to go down like them take groups of 10 each time and carry up by the you call that thing there in the island village. There's a little thing with a roof and a circle. What do you know matter?
Gazebo.
A gazebo?
It's like a gazebo
Okay,
vibe, yeah.
okay.
And so each time you carry a group of 10 from the land, go up there and you watch and see everybody will get through and get, you know.
So as a contestant down the bottom, can you see the group of 10 up top?
Yeah.
And
I
you
hear
hear
them. I hear them
And
too.
you hear them get through.
Unless your voice is small, that's small. Like, you know, like some people sing to themselves. That's the only way you know you hear them. Because at that time nobody now give a mic for audition. It's just but some people's voice is big, so you have to hear them. Yeah. And as I said, those are preliminary judges.
Okay.
I think at the time I did I was born by the river. You know, because the years before, like Chris Martin was my favorite rising star.
Oh, the year before. If a 2006 I talk about, I did the year before.
Yeah, Chris Martin was 2005.
Right.
Yes. And I was 2000. Oh yes. You're right. Yes. So the year before Chris Martin was my favorite. I mean, I said, geez and peas. It inspired me. So I'm good at me, I sing that song, which was a song that he did the year that he won. And preliminary judges liked it, and boom, and everybody scream out and say, yo, are you the guest? Yo, you're Chris, brother? You know, all these questions.
Oh, gosh.
And feel good, man. We're going back, you know, Righteous, Jerome, Russia, and everybody proud and happy for me. So that was Saturday. Sunday, now you return to face the
real judges.
Yeah, the big guns. You know, Clyde, Anthony Miller, Nadine Sutherland. And you know, now it was a smaller group. I think people are going up in the same groups. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I don't want to tell a lie. But I remember when I got my opportunity to go up there now and to just, you know, knock it out of the park. Virgonation. At the time I was so shy because you know me just come over all together sing, and it's like I felt like if I didn't get through, I may never get a pass, would I disappoint the entire community, my school, who just saw me, Liz, who were potentially gonna, you know, futuristically speaking, would be my wife. I meant to say this.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, just feel that I disappoint everybody. And so I wear a dark glass. I don't know, even remember when I get that eyeglass. It was like a shades, like a round one. Because me I say, it's like me have to hide from them. It's like, please, let me not make it. Me not even want to the sister did me, sorry. And so you want to see me up there, you know, my big blue shirt and this
road glasses.
yeah, and we go up there and I belt out the notes and Anthony Miller said, sorry, wrong song. You know, my heavens and earth and everything in between shattered now. Like I said, jeez, I'm pleased. These are the brother who are impressing, and this is the, like, if Anthony Miller give you a pass,
You're gone clear.
you're gone clear. Man said wrong song, and Virgonation, I didn't even wait. I just walk off. And Anthony, you could see that Nadine wanted to call me back. You know, like to say, sing a next song, but me just, it's like my brain, I want different place.
The shame tree,
The
tell
same
No,
tree.
him easy to share.
You know,
Yeah, easy to share.
so I walk off, down about my business. Couldn't believe, it's like me I go home today, and it's like, you know, it's just unbelievable. You know, anyways, Kim Rai, Jerome, Rashan, they give me a, you know, good encouragement. I say, oh no, don't worry about it, brother. Or like, you know, even though them couldn't believe, like, how come? And a lot of people that were there was like, well, if you don't make it, you know, looking back at it now, maybe I should have
Waited to hear the rest, yes.
to hear what the other judges would have said. If they would have said, yo, try a next song.
Or even him, because sometimes you give people another chance, like say, oh, I don't like that song, but let me hear you do something else.
That slim though.
Yeah, well.
Because 99% of the time the money know I hear nothing more. It's like, yo, move on. Next. You see me?
Yeah.
But anyways, left
Fast
and
forward.
go back to my community.
Oh.
You have to tell the full story because I hope like this story will inspire somebody out there. You know,
Right.
to not get down too much whenever
It inspired me.
rough times come. Get me? That was 2006. Went back to my community, and a few people from my community who knew that I won't call any names now. You know, some were family. You know, who knew that I was entering the competition. When we came back and told them that, you know, we never really get through. You know, something disappointed, and there were a few, a small amount, to be honest with you. Maybe like 3 or less.
Like,
louder.
Oh, there was one specific person I remember that was saying, sure, Rising flop that man. Oh my god. This little 16-year-old brother now, Virgonation, just 16. I hear somebody who should help lift you up. I said that. It kind of mash up my legs, my heart, everything.
hold on. I know they show the person that I about, the person that say you're rising from?
Yeah. I am rising from, you know, and
Please don't
me not
fight
forget.
now.
You know?
Me not forget.
Oh, you know?
You know, and the person probably know himself too, but bless up yourself. I love seeing me. You know, I never make it. It break me heart, but me never make it get me down too much. And guess one of the most amazing things about the moment you had others who were encouraging. And I remember one specific person. His name is Mousy. One day the man see me in the street and he say, I say you never make it through on the Rising Star thing, but I give up in a youth. Trust me, just go back again next year and do your thing, man. You can do it. You know, he was the only person I remember in my community would talk to me like that. So if you watch this brother, big up yourself every time. I talk and yo, you know, memories are come back now.
Take him through.
Yeah, because that moment really and truly lift up my spirit, Mousy. Yeah, man. And help me to get back to my senses. He say, yo, you know, I can't make them few people words get me down. So I say, alright, boom, next year. I didn't even try a next audition. Like we said, well, I'm gonna go somewhere else and I have to make it this year. It wasn't like that. And I said, Father God, maybe this is just not my time. This is just not my
Year
year
to win.
to win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, all right, next year. Fast forward 2007, reach and say, oh, the audition again now, you know. That means I'm gonna watch 1/3 win in 2006. And I said, why? It's like each year the competition I just get more interesting because you would feel like a group would not win a competition like that. And you see a group win, so like, you never know. So 2007, I was 17 years old. Went back, audition. Around this time now, you know, more confidence would have grown, and you know, I entered with a song called When a Man Loves a Woman. So the same team come back, Righteous, Jerome. This time now, we audition at a different location. It was more like on a beach side. I can't remember the name of the resort. But it was, yeah, it was like on the seaside, you know. Beautiful location, by the way. And you know, the same nervous feeling, but at least I had the 2006 experience. You know, what the audition is all about and just the entire process. And it was just amazing to hear all the talents around. But this time, none of them really fazed me.
Ooh.
No, I went there with a different kind of confidence. To be honest,
You go for
because
it.
it's like 2006 prepared me for this 2007 year. Now.
Brother,
So
with
like,
tunnel vision, Romain.
I'll tell you. Yeah, man.
Me tell me.
How I mean?
If eyes on the prize.
We know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was wonderful. Same process as me tell you. And I went up now and did When a Man Loves a Woman. When a man loves a woman. Oh my gosh. And place mash up again, you know. I want to, you know, the same people them who audition and make nice, you know.
That's nice.
Which is, yo, Jamaicans are just the best. Yeah, like them.
No bad mind to the
No
thing.
bad mind to the thing. Them just give you if you know you deserve it,
Yeah.
and give it to you. And make the first day, came back Sunday again, you know, and
2 days?
yeah, that
Must
was
have
how audition was back then. Like
Okay.
you go into the preliminary round and make it, you come back tomorrow, fresh again.
Oh,
to
the
see
winners come back
Big
Sunday.
Yeah. Virgonation, the camera crew turn up. Sam just going to care for light and all them thing there. And so I know that one interesting, you know. Yeah, when I work, husband and wife, the Smiths.
Team
Thank
effort
you.
here.
Yeah, man.
Plug us.
It's looking wonderful.
Yeah, team effort. Get it right.
How many day night story again?
Sunday. So the next day.
Yeah, so the next day now went back and with all the confidence, even though I'm nervous, I just feel like I'm not gonna make it. So went in front of them and belt out the song for them, man. And Anthony Miller same time he just draw the ticket and say, you're already in top 10 for me.
Hey!
Gosh. You don't think you will remember. We wouldn't do that, but I don't think you will remember. Hey, we say, Liz, and Kimura and Jerome, I'm going to watch it. And just buy some patty, man.
You win already.
You're top 10 already, you know, in the
because
but that's so nice.
That changed my entire day. It's like, man, I said, wow, no, these are the feeling you get from this. Like, forget that, what do you call that now? Not recommendation, what do you call that?
Approval.
That approval. Or call it big word, eh?
Validation.
Thank you. Those big, you know, we can't call it big words, but it was amazing, Liz. And remember, we're going in the ocean and we buy some patty and just like eat that, you know, because they tell you a time we can come back because they give you the time to, you know, if you're done already and you get a pass, you can go do the thing and come back by such time because this is when you will hear who make top 10 for that region.
Top 10 for Ochi.
Ochi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and why? And they call me name and say, yeah. Is that me didn't know already still, but me still afraid. I said, is that when me left somebody else with more talent, knocked me out at my little spot. But thankfully, we make it through. Around this time now, I get to know Sharon even more.
Okay.
If you understand that she's the producer of the show and, you know, just a wonderful person. Yeah, so I'm at the top 10 now and, you know, reach back home, reach back a Stepney and, you know, feel good in myself. You know, family and friends and, you know, everybody who believed in me, they were happy and things. When it reached that point now where they would announce who made it to the studio finals, you would just see that come up on TV. So all you would know that for the Ulterior region, that would be coming on, for example, this week or next week. And
so you don't know ahead of time?
Yeah, you don't have to look out. Them time they know the phone when I give them my number so that them could call in case we make it through. Jeez, I feel like a luck when we make that thing here because the phone I have at the time, Caris, it was a little banger. Because them time I think the
Nokia phone you did that?
The one I talk is a little grey phone. I don't remember what brand it was. I feel like it was Nokia. But it was a little grey one. No,
Everybody did have that.
I not talk the grey one we have the black back. I know that Nokia there. But there was a next little grey phone. I don't remember the name. So it have, and then up at the top of the head it kind of round.
Peanut phone,
that
man.
sound like Motorola.
Probably the Motorola.
Peanut phone you did have?
All me know is that if Sam call me at that time, if you talk to Sam, I have to go. Them usually laugh after me. Struggles in life. But that was how I remember after talk to them. Anyways, before I read this stuff. When they
when 10 story now one was a story.
Don't it? I will if I think like
going on. I like it though, man.
You know when you understand Virgonation. When it came on TV now and everybody in the community I look forward now, can know that they know that I made the top 10 for the region. It's just to look out to see who and who would make it through to studio finals now. And I don't remember the date, if it was a Friday, Saturday or Sunday evening, it was showing on TV. And when we come on TV, the time that I realized the kind of energy. You know, it's Stepney, I one of the loudest community in terms of when people come out and ready to support you and make noise and turn up. But we never hear so much pot cover in my life yet. The way Stepney said is like, you know, you have a hill here and you have an next hill there and, you know, but you could have stay anywhere and there's a year pot covers all over the place. It's like people just,
blood run cold.
It was, me not think, why?
No blood run cold.
No man, that moment was one of the most beautiful. You know, them time I made it by my family, them house, I watch it because when we live, we never have no TV, so you know, I have to watch it somewhere on TV there.
Wow.
And I tell her, say, brother, the amount of pot cover knocked in my community that night there.
So everybody know and anticipate?
Yes, so
oh jeez.
Everybody look forward now like, yo, you know, me I go, you know?
Yeah.
Don't really remember right now when I talk, you know, but it was hey, trust me, it was amazing.
Big up Stepney.
Big up Stepney, my place, big up all the people who support me. The family and my friend them and just people in general in the community who just came on board. Anyways, make it now through to studio finals. The next problem, after the phone problem where me have to ask it to answer the people and they say yes, and now me need to give them directions to find me and all these things. We need to tell them the community where them drive to find me. I have a respect everybody from the Rising Star production doing it because maybe if I did me, I realized me have to go up to them and I just turn back and say, listen, we just couldn't find you, and that's why you never make it through because it is a journey to reach Stepney, I tell you that.
The first time to go to Stepney at the roughest one.
Yes.
Like the first time at the roughest one.
Because
when the first time you carry me?
No, you never want to go back.
I said, God, if you take me through this. Because all me see a bush and we keep going and I'm in a travel well. But
Yeah.
That's
And
for
the road
another
narrow.
story.
Trust
Yes.
me, like,
And it was nice.
yeah, how them would I describe it is that the more you travel through the hills, and the smaller the road gets. So imagine I come from town and see the road there, and see I go step me. I saw them describe going to step me.
Yep.
But trust me, it was a blessing for us as a community. You know, finally seeing somebody from the community push forward and try to make it in a life. You know, the battery still on. Yeah, no, phone and work with it. Anyways, make it true now, and it was time now for me to, you know, go into Kingston because, you know, they provide accommodations for all rising stars around that time, and me have to reach in a town. Me don't even know how me have to reach in a town because I remember my mommy wasn't around. You know, we don't have no family, we have no car like that. How me have to reach a town? I asked around the community to a few people who have car, and you know, some of them say, boy, them car, them not able to take on that thing there.
Oh gosh.
Jeez and please. And I said, we find a way to pay for gas because we couldn't even tell them, say, I'm not able to pay them.
Anything for a cent.
I'm not getting money from
Oh,
pay
God.
whoever will carry me now. And, you know, when them hear them story, that, you know, a few people say, boy, I don't know, see, yeah? I'm going to take on that, brother. I mean, I said, you know, that means I got my opportunity to pass then. Because if me not got town around this time, you get me? I said, me not make it through. Then, fire, you know, Mr. Horace Douglas, I run taxi with him car and thing, and I tell him, say, we enter this competition and we make it through, but we forgot town. I don't know how I'm gonna reach. Me tell him straight, say, yo bro, I don't have the money, but we need to reach. Him now somebody where, yo, them man they believe in me from the very first time he hear me singing. So the moment me tell him, say, we need to reach in a town, he say, yo, sing, don't worry about it, man, I'll carry you. You know? And, boy, when the man dropped me off at the hotel, the evening, I realized, say, I'm going to check in now and come back into the parking lot, and not for the court hotel. I come back into the parking lot, and I'm going to come back and tell him, say, yo, respect, you know. It's like me feel a way like, how you could do that to somebody, like, let them carry you so far, like,
You know, I'll be wrong.
but me not have it, and that's the thing.
no
And just
go.
to see, the understanding of the man that have, for me, is that me always I say to myself, like, anytime, this would have come like somebody when I owe, but money or nothing at all, no material, you can't pay him back with that. You know what I mean? Because it's bigger than just material things. You know, the fact that him take time out time day if you drive one entire day if you carry somebody a town without charging, I see that as one of the biggest deed you could have ever do. You know?
Pause. But you know, say, most times when they do a good deed and who you do the good deed for, like
The blessing
bless
will
your
go
back.
back to
But trust me, me sure if I watch him, must can say several ways where him get back blessing from totally different areas or angles.
Yeah, we
don't
don't
have nothing to do with you.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
You know? And so fire from them day there we are travel. You know what I mean? So anytime if we go town, I'm carrying. So I remember now with that town now and like remember now I'm going on a new family now. I'm seeing faces that I've never seen before. Jody and Pantry was the only face I saw that I knew.
We didn't know her from Altogether Sing?
No, because you know, like the Jody and Pantry story go way back. I used to sing what can I give?
Oh yeah, no, she singing
Like,
as a child.
Yeah, in a church.
Okay. And you knew it was her?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And by the time everybody talk, you will realize, yeah, this is Jody and Pantry. You know, and you know, them time with the hotel now, I don't even know if it eat with knife and fork and round table. Me not used to them thing there. You get me? At the first time now, me I read and try to experience them thing. So I remember the very first night when them say dinner time is at X time, so everybody should meet up by the restaurant that time. And reach up there and nervous cinema. Me just a whole milk corner. Me listen more than me talk.
But that's still you.
Yeah. I just have, watch and go through, I remember when it come to the dinner time and you see everybody had to cut them knife and them fall. I mean, last take up my one. I go, which one you have a knife in over this one? Never mind. Some over this. Oh, right hand.
Watch out, everybody had to.
Right hand.
Okay,
so you see, don't set it right there. Okay, yeah. So, alright. So while everybody get to know each other, memorial watching now.
Get to know the knife.
What me would want to know is, because you're the baby of the bunch, so how was that experience?
You wasn't the youngest one, though,
I wasn't the baby of the bunch. I just looked like the baby of the bunch.
Well, that's the baby winner at the time.
Yeah, because Lenya was the youngest. For those who remember Lenya Wilkes, she was 16 at the time. I was 17. We become a nice good family, man. I'm not telling you that. Caris, you asked about my very first
studio.
The very first time performing in studio.
Yeah. The very first time performing in front of the live TV in Virgonation, boy, I'm telling you, I'm one of the roughest because now, when you see the camera, I come here, look in at this phone camera now and I talk to him. At Jamaica, I look on it. And in time, they may look wild. They're telling me, I saw me eye them open.
Then turn from bright.
Yeah, if I did some eyes, them say when I see the camera, so.
It's true.
So.
You don't actually have one clip for that insert because.
Yeah. Why may I tell you? How the competition they go though, like you're singing your song? Because you know, get to sing a full song, you get to sing like a minute and a half or a minute. I think probably the first time was like a minute. So you have to cut up the song and take out the most interesting parts, the parts that you think Jamaica and the world are going to just
love.
Love and be blown away by. And yeah, so the first time performing, I tell you, I just choose a song that I think Jamaica would have loved. And we kind of studied competition over the years though, in seeing what other winners would have chose. And then I was an old soul too. But I realized that the old school song them was the song that I really and truly win over the Jamaican people in my heart. Like,
yep.
The latest hit songs them, where did around the place, them they not about that. Don't sing none of them.
Because of the parents of what too,
Exactly. So if you can blow with the older folks.
Plus songs are showcase vocals. Remember watching as it and that.
And them old, trust me, Ice cream, and I come here. No ice cream.
Ice cream, cake and milk.
Yeah, but me I telling you, say it was nerve-wracking. Trust me.
Did you get good comments after that first?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe I got good comments from all three judges. They were Virgonation. We were being interrupted by our producers.
F it.
Yeah, F it say just F it and
No. No. Team F it did not say that. No, they never said that. Well, Carrie said 6% of battery life, I believe.
Yeah, she said 6% of battery life. So we have to go pick up when we go home, right?
Stay on the edge of your seat.
And then them thing here, what you call them?
That's something there. Which
come from country.
Them,
Peeny Wally.
And that?
And that we call them. Well, them are going to disturb the video Virgonation. So we're going to break it here, and then when we reach home, we tell you the next.
Go and get the ice cream.
Change of scenery.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yes.
Transition.
You change your clothes too?
No, we're not changing. We don't have no more clothes.
So, Virgonation, we'll see you when we get home.
Yeah.
In a 2 seconds.
Wow.
A few moments later.
Alright, so Virgonation, we're back. We're picking up like a cell phone call. And what we did again? I never really get much bashing from the judges then. Except for, I think maybe the second performance. And I think it was when I did Let's Get It On. And Let's Get It On is a song that I talk about, getting it on. And
sugar.
And Anthony Miller was saying I was choosing songs that were too mature for me. Yeah, but those are the songs that I grew up listening to, and it was just natural to sing them back. Yeah.
Who helped you choose the songs?
When it comes down to song choices, get a whole heap of help, I'm not gonna lie. One specific family that I must make mention of is, Deep Blue and his family, Rowan, Cecile, who, on the journey was there for me, like them just see the talent and believe in me and believe that if they could just put a little toops of, energy into my whole life and what I was bringing forth to the stage each night on Rising Stars, it would help to make it better. Yeah, so week in, week out, I would send them, the topic for tonight is, for example, songs from the year that I was born. And I remember that one specifically. And they would help me to choose songs. So big up to Deep Blue, may his soul rest in peace. Cecile, Rowan, Mommy, the entire family. Big up on yourself every time. Outside of that, it's just, people from the competition. Like Sharon will say, Romain, me feel like that song I go fit your voice. Well, you should try this.
Alright, so was there any point in the competition that you thought you were going to drop out?
No, I've never felt that way, and I feel like because of the way how the people them used to show me love. Like from day one, man. The biggest challenge when I faced, it was being in town and seeing everybody else and their families inside of the studio.
I was just gonna ask that.
What were you gonna ask?
Who got the chance to come down from Stepney to watch the live performance?
Yeah, it was way down near the competition. Some family members come. Those were some challenging times for me because you see everybody and their family, and after them come off a stage each night, or after the show finishes, you see everybody come and hug up and me have to just hug up the contestants and go back to the hotel, So it was rough because one of the toughest things is for my people them now to even find money for travel all the way.
And then they would have to stay over in Kingston because it was a late night.
Exactly, yeah. And by the time I'm done, by the time I travel back home, probably a daylight them will reach. So it's rough, man. And one of the next rough things too, I remember, is we used to have a thing called Romain'S Thursdays. And that was to raise funds.
To buy credit.
The people vote.
In your community?
In our community. We used to just left some cans at some supermarket in Alexandria, Brownstone, at the market at Brownstone. Like, I wish we could remember everything to talk about now, But trust me, like, it used to be like everybody used to help me campaign. Sometimes I look at me and say, I'm not going to pay back, I'm not going to repay all and people have everything, but it was just love. People just have everywhere. People may just need to turn up anyway. Me and my family used to go up on the road for campaign, walk around with a whole heap of pan with my picture paste on it, and them used to print some shirt with them I wear and say, yo, vote for Romain.
So it was not just a Stepney effort, it was a whole
Trust me, because sometimes we end up in a Manchester.
A Jamaica.
See? We end up in a Manchester, imagine you left Stepney and you go up to the hills of Cape Valley and you stop everywhere, and anywhere you see a shop, you jump out of the car, run out. Romain Virgo made up a rise and people get excited. Sometimes some people who don't really watch the competition and say, sing a song with me, So by the time I reach home, I'm my voice tired because everywhere you go, people want you to sing. And then that have to raise funds. Then you have the Romain Virgo Thursday, which me have to do it every Thursday.
I have result show Friday.
I have result show Friday. I have rehearsals. So even though sometimes we go up on the show and I sing, we don't have a voice to sing because the amount of work that you're doing, because you're trying to make sure, you know, sometimes people will say, "You might go in, man." So, yeah, you have to worry yourself. Me always, in my head, me always say, what if everybody has the same thing? You're not allowed vote. So,
that's how your favorite get voted off, you know.
Trust me.
You say, oh, I do well this week, man.
So, even though I feel like, you know, I'm not going to drop out, there was a little bitter doubt, like, maybe people are going to vote enough this week. And just the way the music call out, who, like the position, you know, each week, it kind of gets you in a head sometimes. Like, you know, the reason why I end up down in the bottom 3 or so is like, because I never get enough vote. So play with you mentally more while and make you want to just go harder in terms of campaigning each week. But it was fun, man. You know, I mean, you know, just getting to go out there, and sometimes you got some place and you have to run up and down, you can't, because crowd will come down by you. Even though campaign. It was good, man. It was tough.
Have you ever asked anyone for donation and get you?
Even if that, I'm sure there are people who just never interested or want it, but I remember being, you know,
like embarrassed.
You never had another rising flop moment?
No, I remember having no more like that.
Only personal I watch right now.
Maybe, but as I go, like everybody out there who has strive to be somebody, strive to, you know, just be
Get
better.
Mm-hmm.
Like if things like these don't happen, sometimes you're not growing up, because you walk around every day and you hear everybody hear good things to say. Nobody not doubt you, nobody not tell you some things we are gonna push you. You know, like sometimes a little bit of negative, not too much. But sometimes you just feel like a little bit of the negative energy that is good for you too. Like it helps to build up something in your way. It's like you have to prove them wrong now. You know, you just have to have the frame of mind for hear, but zone them out at the same time. Like, alright, me here, you know, but I'll show you something. Yeah, I feel like that was the mindset of me have at the time. My most fun memory though would that be the time when me get to travel. No, you get me? This is my first time ever go on a plane for travel anywhere, you know. I remember when the plane take off from Norman Manley and go Mobile. Curious how we are going about me things. Me things never reach, I'm not saying, bro. Me I said, no, sir.
That's a plane fast.
Hey, I tell you, when you see Mobile airport in time, you know, are the prettiest place I heard.
Oh, come on. I know it's pretty. Never. You did that
Please,
right.
trust me, 2007. Oh gosh, Mobile airport, nice. Yeah, man, that was good though. You know, Rising Star when I met me travel. Big up on yourself.
First time, yeah.
And the votes. First time travel was through the competition. And it was a big thing for me. But went to Curacao, we had fun. You know, it was like a kind of free up vibe. You know, if you just take over mind from the competition and just to have fun. You know, experience different cultures and just different energy. That was great. I remember me going to one place, like we had look for a souvenir and thing if I bring back. I'm walking with the passport on the thing.
She wants to stay Curacao.
Caris?
You never want to come back?
We are going through the crowd, you know, man, and head back to hotel, you know. It's like, me remember, you know. And then I said, Jesus, passport, right there. And then I go back down, like, and we see the woman that come through the crowd and find me. I said, wow.
And okay, absent-minded women.
Yeah, man. When the competition boiled down to, say, the last 5 was where I felt like, you know, the competition really and truly stiff, because people you'd have seen more often when come at the studio shows. Sometimes you hear some of them a mumble like them. I say, every year a man with it. That time a woman with it, no man. Okay. So in my head, but I always feel like, geez, even though I want to win the competition, I just feel like one of these talented women. We're gonna win. and I pay top class singer. Because when you think about Jody and think about Lenya, Inga, you know, I don't know, normal talent them, you know.
Remember, say, she really think her main biggest competition, Lenya.
Lenya. No,
At the time, I told them to cheer for.
yeah, Lenya, yo, like, you know, Lenya was just a powerhouse, you know, like, her voice, when she eats some note, it's like, she eats some peas, how you do it.
And her facial expression too, when
Yeah.
she sing.
Yeah, man, that even when Lenya dropped out of the competition, like, the whole Jamaica did shock. Even me, like, couldn't believe, like, I said, Jack make me cry.
I think when we did that, because I think when she dropped out, those who were standing there, like when she went back over, them break down.
Yeah, that week that it rough. It rough, man, but we just stay strong, Virgonation, and came down to final night. It was me and Jody. Even though in the back of my head, I say, yo, sing a Jano, we feel like you're going to win. There was still the thing where I said, no female has ever won. Then I said to myself, but the people have vote. Whatever things are going on in my head, I said, maybe they might just give to a female. The truth is, like, I feel like I'm going to do well and I'll become an artist. Quick, you know, and just the amount of artists who used to come on the show and tell me the same thing. Etana, she came on the show, she told me that. Again.
Tell her who we did see on the show that year then?
Yeah, well, I think Aline,
Tammy too.
Tammy, yeah.
What about Chris?
Yeah, man. Yo, Chris story, like, if we're going at the Chris part of Rising Stars story, it's a long story, you know, but a couple nights, well, me have sleep, and man, yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah, because it did rough for travel from Stepney and coming to town. So at the time, Danny was taking care of Chris' career. And more of them just say, oh, I'm staying.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
man.
people.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a long history between me and him, man. Nadine Sutherland as one of the judges. She always has said, Romain, I just see you just a blossom and I become an artist. Like, I can see it happening. You know, and when you have people like that who can tell you them things that like them can vision it, them can see it happening. And then after the competition which happened, like, you must know, say, yeah, a power, some amount of power that back to final night. You know, it was good. You know, me I sing with a whole heap of things from my mind. You know, by this time, maybe I have family members who could have put together and, you know, come see me for sell the last 5-6 studio shows. You know, which was good. You know, because at least we have somebody who we can see now, my sister, my stepfather, in the crowd and think them time. They feel good, man. Couple of my family, them well. You know, when it come down to the announcement for the winner for 2007.
Before you even reach there, sir, what were the emotions like that night? Like before even announcement? Because I know that, I remember you guys had to perform. How you manage?
The feeling when I always have each night, I mean, the closer you get to the finals, is the more intense it gets. So everybody who you see in the competition or be a part of the whole team will tell you that back then, once them say, as soon as whoever you perform, it's you next. Bathroom again. You see me?
Really?
Running belly, everything.
Oh my God.
So you're talking your nerves?
See, a nerve, you know. See, every single, whether it is performance or the result show, bathroom. You see me? And serious business not about. You can just imagine the closer it gets to the finals.
More
Diapers.
bathroom break.
And more, you get me? More about more because we just know about me, you know what I mean? But when it's loosened, then he's hunt. You know, you can't forget her. She's just a wonderful person.
Yeah.
You know, like her spirit just have this pure vibe about it. You know? Remember when we stand up on the stage, you know, and the mouth call out the winner. There were so many things that got through me. It's like me, I said, John, I wish my mother did they have to experience that because the only way mommy used to get, because mommy did on the work program thing, the only way she usually get to hear anything. Because I think nobody would have video nothing to say them time then.
That's right.
You know, only way she get to hear anything is if they put the phone at the TV. So she could have hear when they sing and probably hear what the judges they were say. You know? But them things that go through my mind like, Jano, mother should there, man, like, you know, when she did have to see me. Yes or no? Even when I win, like, at least, come off, you know? She did that thing. And I said, Jano, I want me. Step me proud, you know, man. You know, I say, yo, Jano, we need to win. Like, I want to win, but then, as me I say, something else I say, why singer? I know, say, you don't want to win, but trust me, feel like I'm going to get a female this year. So, I don't think nothing about votes now, you know. All in my head is that, you
so
know,
regardless of the votes, you think
like Jamaica just tired this man when it was Kevin, it was then Chris and 1/3, then me. It's like too much man, we all man now. At the end of the day, like yo, you know, it's not like I was up against somebody who can't sing.
Wasn't good, yes, it's true.
You know what I mean? Jody talent is yo. Because remember, Jody is well experienced, you know, you can imagine how long she has sing in front of crowds. So,
and she
that
did
helped. What? She was a powerhouse singing too. So, stand upside her, then he's done so many things that got through my head. And I said, alright, let's relax. Win or you know win, you're gonna be an artist, you'll get to go Edna Man college, and you know, you're going to do well and you're going to make your people in my community and Jamaica proud. Because I have so much things in my mind, like, I just can't wait to get out there and start recording. That's how I would have my brain.
You know, so even while you were talking now, I remember how he did look the night and everything. Remember, so I never know him yet, you know. Yeah. I remember, like, in nerves, it was all over his face.
No, man.
I think him eye lid full of water and look up.
No, man, me dead about me.
Look.
Me dead in the body, but mentally, brain they all about the place, man.
I mean, you can show the... Are you able to? Like, show the footage?
I don't know if I have the footage, but if you have it, me show it now.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah.
To make them really see.
And
The
boy,
little face.
and just say, Jamaica, you voted. All the votes are in now, and you know, Jamaica, the person that you have chosen to be your digital rising star for the year 2007, whatever she did say,
Yes.
I don't know if I quote her the right way, but just the suspense behind it, like the little music and
Yes.
oh gosh, your belly bottom there on the stage. She's like, oh, just make it and say it. Just say it. Me know win. I don't think they're going to make
I think they got to break.
Always.
Yeah. And then come back with it, and then the same the music. I say, oh God, Father God, do.
He said, please come in.
The winner of this year's Digicel Rising Star competition is a person who is truly worthy, a person who you voted into the top spot. Ladies and gentlemen, the person who is the winner of this year's Digicel Rising Star is Romain'S.
I think the only thing we could have done was go like this, like.
I think your reaction did delayed.
Yeah, because it was unbelievable, like, me win for real, like, yo, it was an emotional moment for me because, you know,
So you get to have football.
no man, I tell you, it was amazing, man. Like I said,
It was a moment I won.
You know, say, yeah. No, say why, you know? Did it, you know, with everything. You know, looking back from where it started, you know, come from a place where, boy, the first day, you don't know who they will carry you, you know, figure, make this thing happen. And then it so happened that, you know, a good Samaritan, you know, come along, and then from there, things just get better. And so many people along the way who came in and helped, you know, for just make it work. You know, sometimes I think about the amount of help I get. Not just the people who vote, you know. If I should pay back everybody, that $1 million would have blown up quickly. Because the love and the support I feel from the people, and everywhere I go, like everywhere, it's like, in Jamaica, I feel like a superstar because people are running down vehicle. You go anywhere after the competition to go perform is like, yeah, like, it was crazy, me I tell you. It was there were times we go someplace and it's like I have to just park the car somewhere and I come off of the stage, I have to just run in my car and lock up the door and gone. I say, oh, Jano, you know, look at you from about not beyond more to this, you know. It was amazing, man. So my story, I hope it push somebody out there. Say, no, say, now, not how you take on your life. Now, just come easy, so. Me always thought this, like, I can't remember one thing wherever happened in my life, like, it was just like a one-shot thing. Never. Rising Stars, 2 times I have to do it. I go the first year and it never worked, and then I have to go back again. And then it was like, everything would come after. It always feel like you know just have more. It's either 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times you have to try it before it happens. You know? But sometimes from the outside people will just see a brighter picture. This is really and truly if you say, just never give up on your dream. If that's something you really and truly in your heart now say you want it, don't give up on it. Even if you give it a break, like I said, alright, maybe go regroup with myself and my thinking, my brain and every part will work together to make my function right. You have to regroup with all of that and come back again. Do that, but just not give up on it, man. Because maybe it's just not your time yet, or maybe you just need to prove to yourself, say, you really want this thing. And how you prove to yourself is to just be persistent, be consistent. You know, just always show up. Always have your mind on that thing. Like, this, I want it. Regardless of what I have to go through, I want this, I'm going to do everything I take. You know, I'm going to do all of the campaigning. And even when I'm tired, I'm going to show up. And even when my voice now work, I'm going to make them know that my voice not good tonight, but I sing. It's like, I them things I'm going to go through. And I continue to go through them things today. You know? So, yeah, this is definitely the longest video or whatever I will post, you know, but I don't think I get to explain everything, but I try to choose the parts of my Rising Star story that I think would inspire you somewhat or make you see, you know, your life or competitions in general, you know, from a different angle, you know.
It's not just the glitz.
Yeah, it's not just that end result there, you know, and what you see on TV. Behind the scenes, you go through a whole lot, man. Big up on yourself, man. I hope you enjoy this video, Virgonation. I hope you are inspired and give thanks for the love, you know. We'll see soon in our next video, you know. Yeah.
Give us a Rising Star song, no?
Rising Star.
Take us out.
Which one is on there? I can't remember.
And on that note, while he's trying to remember a song, vote for these persons that you see in the competition. You never know. See me vote for my future husband. Because I say I voted for him on All Together See. Take him on my phone. Never know say I'm a future husband. I just say me get up my credit.
The Virgonation.
And then some.
And on that note, my sister, you remember the story time I'm telling you a long time she looked me?
I young
I
youth
made an
in
investment.
All Together Sing.
Pull up back that clip and plug it right there, so.
Alright.
Don't be mean. Vote. Vote, guys. Yeah.
Music is a word we've
No,
been
Sunday, not that
little,
one.
with a language we all understand.
Romain, no.
With an equal opportunity.
Not that one. You want a nice one, then one.
Yeah.
That next one. One of the deep one there. You know, see me on Percy Sledge.
I see you walk with him. I see you talk to him. It tears me up. It tears me up. I feel like I'm crying. I must be crying. Yo, Jesus, that brings back too much memories now. Virgonation, big up for the self, if I love. See you in our next video, alright? Yeah.